Alright guys, welcome back to Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. I am so looking forward to playing this one today. We've entered the quest, part of the story called Hungry the Hunters. It sounds simple enough, doesn't it? Find essence for Antea. Because, well, she gets hungry, you know, and we don't want her feeding on the living, so that's what we're doing.
There's someone inside. Someone tainted.
Sounds uncomfortable. What else do we have around here? Now, I have got a few, I've got enough, bits, things. Hang on a minute, there's an area around the back here. I'd be foolish not to check this out. Yeah, I've got enough bits to upgrade. Oh. We've been here before. Okay, I'm just going round and round in circles. Ignore me.
Quick mist. Spun by a ghost after a violent death.
Banisher rule number 8. Don't get lost in quick mist, lest the spectres get you.
Wise, but I see no other way. A ghost made this, and we need to find out whose.
Well, a little bit of wild chervil, hyacinth, and some seemingly unbreakable crates. These will go. There we go. It's worth doing, you know. If you are playing the game, crack open every crate you can.
Ben, you're back.
Ben?
Beg pardon. Thought you was someone else. You hungry, friend? The stew is thin enough, but I'd be glad to share.
Kind of you to offer, lad. But no, thank you.
Been a while since I've seen another human's face. You come from camp? You a hunter?
Of sorts. Red McCraith. I'm a banisher.
Like in the stories. Jacob Lind. I'm a trapper. That's a real job.
And I suppose being a banisher isn't. What are you doing here, Jacob?
What are you doing here? Had you nowhere safer?
The woods are kind to them as knows 'em. We hunt here. When we get pelts and meat, we trade in New Eden. But game's been scarce. We've naught to trade, so we wait. When even the wolves are starving, you know it's going to be a bad winter.
This isn't winter, my friend.
Winter? This is June.
I don't think this man's alive.
Is it? Could have sworn it was. I'm sorry. On my own, I lose track of time.
And with your friend?
Oh. You met Ben, did you? He was just here, he was. Just here.
I'm afraid he wasn't. Look, you do look exhausted. Beaten up. Dark patches around the eyes. Could do with a long rest, I think.
You're exhausted. Unsurprising given how tainted are these woods. Are you sleeping?
I don't like sleeping. I see things. Bright eyes in the leaves. What does tainted mean?
Marked by ghosts. Haunted. Tell me of your nightmares.
One nightmare. Always the same one. Ben has it too.
Would you care to share them?
No! No! 'Tis a nightmare. Nothing more.
Want to hear it? So, who is this friend Ben?
Who's Ben? Another trapper?
Aye, the best of 'em. Taught me all I know. He's out now, but he'll be back.
Where has he gone? The bridge is down.
As down can be. Can't cross. Bad things lurk in the shadows. They scent flesh. Game's low. Game's low and Ben's gone. He'll find game, he will. I know it.
I've got a feeling this Ben said, I'm just stepping out for a while. I may be sometime. Oh no, he's long gone, isn't he? What lurks in the shadows?
What lurks in the shadows? Is that what keeps you here?
That and the fog. Can't hunt if you can't see. Ben shoots better than me. Knows the woods better too. I'd only slow him. Only slow him.
Where did you meet Ben?
We found each other. Brothers in spirit, he said. He's been good to me. Too good. Why?
He's important to you.
I? And me to him?
He's lost his nerve, or a ghost has taken it from him.
Oh, right. That's it. Conversation over. Are we not going to find out any more?
Get some rest, Jacob. You need it.
He does.
If you see Ben, tell him I'm thinking of him. Tall lad, even when he's lying down. Can't miss him.
This explains the quick mist.
Haunting cases. Brand new case. You've started your first haunting case and must investigate the ghost that haunts Jacob Lind. Use your notification shortcut or open your haunting cases menu to follow this investigation. Alright, haunting cases. Here we go. Now you see, I don't think this is the first one we've seen. Because we had the one with the priest and his wife at the very beginning. So the trappers, Jacob Lind, alive. Jacob Lind's friend Benedict, Ben Stoughton, brings him food. Intent not obtained. A haggard young trapper seems beaten, stranded in the woods, assailed with nightmares. His isolation seems to have driven him mad. Alright, we'll follow this. See what we can do about it. Yes, there you go. So the New Eden Town one, that was the first one. So it's a different region. The trappers got it. What do we have here?
Do you sleep here, Jacob?
Ben sleeps here. I don't sleep.
There are maggots in the bed.
Okay, this is not a good sign. What the hell is that? Is that Ben?
Your meat's turning, friend.
Food is scarce. We make do.
Yeah, I
Whatever
suppose.
haunts the boy spawns maggots.
Yeah.
We should
well,
talk to this Ben fellow.
extra protein, I suppose. What else have we got? Oh, Genesis 9. And God blessed Noah and his sons, and said unto them, Be fruitful, and multiply, and replenish the earth. And the fear of you and the dread of you shall be upon every beast of the earth, and upon every fowl of the air, upon all that moveth upon the earth, and upon all the fishes of the sea. Into your hand are they delivered. Every moving thing that liveth shall be meat for you, even as the green herb I have given you all things. See? Everyone should smoke marijuana, I swear. I'm joking. Strike that from the record. I didn't mean it, YouTube. But flesh with the life thereof, which is the blood thereof, shall ye not eat. And surely your blood of your lives will I require. At the hand of every beast will I require it. And at the hand of man, at the hand of every man's brother will I require the life of man. Whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed. For in the image of God made he man. God, that last one. If you kill, you're going to be killed. If you kill a man has every right to kill you back. Because in the image of God made he man. So God made man in his own image again. And they talk about killing. I don't understand it. Doesn't make sense to me. Alright, Ben must be outside. Hang
These
on.
Ben's things.
Most of them. Not the rope. You can have it if you want.
Kind of you. Thank you.
Sturdy rope used to descend from dangerous cliffs. Thank you very much, Jacob. Okay. So now where? Now hold on a minute. Oh. Flesh is weak. Investigate the quickness. Right, we've got to...
He's so confused. I doubt he knows what year it is. What happened to him?
Maybe he was abandoned?
Maybe his mate abandoned him.
Where am I going? Oh, well, should we go straight back to the map? There must be a way to do that. I think I've taken a wrong turn.
Either Ben was lost in the mist, or he's the source of it.
Are we going the right way now? Yep, this is more like it. So, the rope was to descend. But where do I do that from?
Well, I do love a drop into the deep unknown. Can't see further than the end of my arm down there.
Don't worry. It'll affect your other senses too.
Oh, this quick mist is thicker than a Scots dragoon. The smell's almost as bad.
Alright, no sense of direction here whatsoever.
I see fine.
Switch to Antea to find your way through the
Wait.
disabling quick mist. Oh, well, that makes sense.
It's better. And a little terrifying.
Okay, why can't I go down there? It says locked. Oh, okay. Voices in the mist. Alright, a bit of a long one, so feel free to pause and have a read. Can we get through this? Oh, maybe we don't need to. God, there's all sorts of paths to follow.
Do you see that? It looks like the fog is coming from those odd-looking stalagmites. Hold on. I think I can rid us of the quick mist.
How?
Well, I'm partly made of the same stuff.
Okay, do it. Dispel us of the quick mist. What do we do? Just punch it? Oh no, there's a button. Ah, well, I was right on both counts. Hello.
Talking all the fun.
Managed to dodge that one.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that would happen.
We got away with it. Let's find what caused it.
You mean, let's find out who died?
Traces of a struggle.
An echo hangs on it.
Yeah, I see the footprints there. Perform a ritual. Oh, this is where you got to know what kind of ritual to perform. Hearkening, make manifest, or summon the scourge. Well, I don't know which one it should be. Maybe we should just look around first. Something might give us a clue. No, just a load of leather. Alright, look, I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to do a random guess. I don't think it's make manifest. And I don't know, actually. I don't even know why I said that. Reveal an echo. Make a ghost or spectre appear. Or force a scourge to appear. I'm going to try the scourge.
Show your shape in flesh!
Yeah, I don't think that was it.
Still confusing your charms?
Reveal the echo, it says. Okay. Reveal an echo. Oh god, I should just read what's written on the damn screen, shouldn't I?
Imarada sentus.
Okay, find Benedict Oh, okay, I think we found it.
I can't do it no more.
On your feet, Lind. We don't give up.
I've had enough. There's no way up. There's no way down. For days we've eaten nothing but boiled shoe leather. I'm done.
We don't give up.
Leave me be.
God be damned, I'm sick of carrying you!
What are you doing? Don't hurt me. I hate you. I hate you!
Ah.
Ben died in the fall.
Yep.
And now his maggoty ghost is back to haunt the friend who pushed him.
Did Jacob lie, or is Jacob delusional?
Is Jacob delusional? Did he really forget what he did?
Maybe his guilt got the better of his reason. We need to find the body, if the wolves haven't gotten there first.
Okay. Alright, well we got a climbable wall down there. But also... yeah, alright, over this way. And as she said, as long as the wolves didn't have their way with him. Thank God someone took the time to paint all these climbable bits
It's close.
with the right colours. But when he landed, did he crawl away from the landing spot? That why is not immediately obvious here. Must be. Oh, he
Shine on
did.
a short stick.
Oh, poor old Benjamin. Or Benedict, sorry.
Bloody hell. Lad's been torn to pieces. No, wait. He's been carved with a knife. For his meat.
Oh, God.
Still no tie. At Jacob's hovel, perhaps?
Yeah, is that the rotting meat we saw on the table in his... Jacob came down
Jacob
here
was
just to hack a bit of his friend?
Eating meat.
Jacob
Yeah.
was eating Ben.
Yes. That's right. Was he really that hungry? Poor desperate starving boys. Yes, let's try a little sympathy.
Poor, desperate, starving boys.
Sometimes you must do what it takes to survive.
I kind of get that. I saw that film about the plane of Argentinian rugby players that crashed in the Andes. That film, my God, it's good. And for the life of me, I can't remember what it's called. But it's in it's not in English. But this don't listen to it with dubbed subtitles. Sorry, listen to it with subtitles, not dubbed English over the top, because it's such a powerful film. And yeah, the subject of eating other people comes up in that, and it's an incredible dilemma that you do sort of begin to understand when forced to have to make that decision. Really does make you question for survival. You know, you're gonna die if you don't. What would you do? I think most people forced into that corner would make that choice. I mean, they would make the choice, but I think they'd make the choice to, you know, save themselves. Those little white things, there's got to be a way to get them. I just don't think I've got... I think you need like a ranged weapon or something. But not yet. We are not ready. Find the tie that binds the ghost. Alright, so we've got a long way to travel for this one. Might be on the wrong part of this map. Oh, hold on. Oh, here we go. These ones I can handle. Let's switch up. Nicely done, Antea. To climb. Oh, hang on, this is the rope I dropped, isn't it? Though I think we've searched all of this area. It must be back where we came from then. The tie that binds the ghost. Well, must be to do with the death, surely. Oh, come on.
They're vexed now.
Oh, yes, baby.
Reinforcements!
Got him with a secondary hit, but I am going to die if I'm not careful here. I keep forgetting, every time you kill one of those dogs, another creature will spring up from it. No, I've got no healing powers. I really need to find one of those rest points. Okay, where am I going? Up here. I've got to also get a little more skilled with the combat itself. I'm just spamming a lot.
Let's look for our tie while Jacob's outside.
Look for our tie while he's outside. So you mean in here? Okay. Ooh, the lockbox. Could be that. Ah. A hand-whittled wooden bowl and spoon used by Jacob. This tie is doused with the essence of its ghost. Once a closure has severed the ghost's bond to the world, the essence will be automatically consumed by Antea to make her stronger. Right, so this...
I think I found our tie.
This is it.
How did I not notice it before?
There was so...
Look at this inhabitant portrait. Okay, hang on. Let me let them finish talking.
many spectral stains. It's a wonder we found it at all. Come on, let's talk to Ben.
I'm trying to... I can't leave. Ben, we know what you did.
Oh, there to you, Jacob.
Mr. McCraith, sir?
I mean Jacob. Have you tried leaving? Or I could just say goodbye again.
You were struggling, yourself and Ben. Why'd you not leave?
Leave? No, can't leave. This here is home. We trap here, we eat here, we tan pelt to leather here. Our lives are here. Can't leave.
Did you not try the river? The fog had to lift sometime, and if you stay, you'll starve.
We have enough. Thanks to Ben.
You did try to leave. Oh, you had an argument. Yeah, let's... Come on. Out with the truth.
Ben wanted to leave. You argued. Remember?
Ben's out and about right now. We don't argue, you know. One time, a storm caught us napping. Sidelong hailstones and everything. We was lost. But we found our way. Even then, Ben never said a word in anger. Even though I slowed him down.
Has he lost his mind, or is he tricking with us? I can't tell.
Oh, we're gonna do the goodbye again? I've got nothing else I can say. Have you tried leaving?
You were struggling, yourself and Ben. Why'd you not leave?
Leave? No, can't leave. This here is home. We trap here, we eat here, we tan pelt to leather here. Our lives are here. Can't leave.
Did you not try the river? The fog had to lift sometime, and if you stay, you'll starve.
We have enough. Thanks to Ben.
All right.
Ben wanted to.
Ben's
not
out
getting
in the-
anywhere.
One time, a storm. Even then.
Has he lost his mind?
Yeah, we're not getting anywhere with this guy.
Farewell to you, Mr. Lind.
Farewell, Mr. McCrae, sir. Farewell.
So what now? Talk to the ghost. Make the ghost manifest. We've got to go back to speak to the body. Oh, no, maybe not. Oh. Perform the ritual. Make manifest. I'm getting this now. Thank God, I've got everything I need. Including a bowl of ben meat.
Time to force the ghost to appear.
You're not Jacob.
Yeah. I'm not Jacob.
Who's you?
My name is Red McCraith.
A Scot. You?
Antea Duarte. We're Banishers. We can help you.
I'm beyond help. Where's Jacob?
Well, look, let's try and distract him with a non-direct answer. What keeps you here? You tried leaving this place. Or how long were you in the woods?
How long have you and Jacob been out here in the woods?
Some winters now, but this one, it never ends. No way out, no way in. We were alone, not an animal in sight. No, when things changed, we got stuck. These godforsaken woods.
You tried many times to leave this place.
I tried and failed. Week on week, month on month maybe. We went in circles. The woods are tricky, sir. Treacherous. Mean. Round and round we went. Round and back again.
Jacob said you both had nightmares. The same nightmare.
Aye. And yet we got no sleep. Couldn't tell truth from fantasy. The shadows seemed to flicker at the corners of our eyes.
Keeps you here.
We know what befell you, Benedict. What keeps you here?
He does. He waits and waits and waits on me. He'll not face what he has done, and I cannot go. I cannot go. But I'll not hate him. How could I?
He seems a good liar. I don't know if he's lying. I just don't think he knows what's going on. I think he's lost his mind. He seems lost.
We thought him lost. In mind and reason.
Who'd not lose their mind? Stuck in place for weeks on end, deprived of a living, deprived of a life. Though I denied it, I saw it coming. I became wary. Some part of me knew what he was thinking, 'cause I was thinking it too.
Alright, so what is it that you want of Jacob?
What do you want from Jacob? Do you seek revenge?
I seek no vengeance. He is I, and I am him.
What? I don't understand that. What does he need?
What does he need that he may let go?
He needs to face the truth. to accept what he has done to both of us. At night, he'd read scripture. God would mind us if we were good and honest. Jacob taught me that. We were good. We lived honest lives. We kept to ourselves, minded our business and no one else's. So tell me, Banisher, what did we do to deserve this?
All right, well, it wasn't your fault. I could apologize, but I don't feel like I've got anything to apologize for. This was beyond you.
This was not God's doing. Another powerful entity is at work here.
New Eden is cursed.
Then God has forsaken us, and we are doomed.
I think we're done. We're done here.
Thank you, Benedict. Perhaps we'll talk again.
Perhaps we shall, Banisher. Perhaps we shall.
Bring closure to this
Jacob
situation.
must confess.
The truth will break him. It's true.
I fear the truth will break him.
Intent obtained. So what? What do we do? The ghost of Benedict Stoughton wants Jacob Lynn to tell the truth and admit his cannibalism. But yeah, the truth would break you. I don't know what to say. Alright, we've got to go find him then. He's outside. So talking to the spirits like this, it really does take me back to The Witcher 3. You know? I mean, of course you know. If you're a follower of the channel, you'll know exactly what I mean. But it has this similar feel to it.
Oh, there to you, Jacob.
Mr. McCraith, sir?
There's a really heavy film grain over the top of this, and I can see what I've done it. But I just want to tone it down a little bit. But there isn't a setting in the menu for that. All right, mate. Look, confession. Something happened to Ben. He's no longer with us, and you kind of know why, don't you, Jacob?
I'm sorry, Jacob, we must talk. Something has happened to Benedict.
What? Where is he? What happened?
Come on now, Jacob.
If something's happened to Ben, say so. Where is he?
What, while you pick out part of his remains from between your teeth? You need to remember.
Benedict is in pain. For his sake, you need to remember what happened. You need to remember what you did.
But No. I would never. I couldn't hurt him. I love him.
Jacob, look at me. It's safe to remember. Now tell me, what happened on that cliff top?
I was tired. So tired. Hunger was digging holes in me, burning in my throat. I could think of nothing else. We don't give up. We don't give in. But I wanted to. I wanted it all to stop.
You loved him so much, you found him delicious. So you made it stop.
So you made it stop. Do you remember now?
I failed him. I failed Benedict. I was so angry, so angry. He kept pushing me. We argued, and I couldn't think. When I saw him lying there on the ground, lifeless, the whispers said, it was him or me, him or me. I would have died. I should have died. For my sins, I deserve no better. I failed God. I failed my friend. I'm a monster. I deserve no mercy.
No. You're just a sinner, begging for help. We both faced a choice, simple and awful, to kill or to die. You struck first, and here we are.
Do you forgive me?
Our fates are in the hands of others now.
Yes. Banisher, do your job.
If you're to come back, if we're to use the ritual we spoke of, this is when it starts.
Red, if we take one step along that path,
Jacob is ready to die.
the others won't be. We'll tell lies. We'll harvest the essence of the living.
I'll shoulder the blame. As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful. Do we kill to be together again?
Or do we part forever?
We must decide now.
Oh, God, come on. I have reached the closure of a haunting case as a banisher. I have to decide. Blame the haunted inhabitant, ascend the ghost, or banish the ghost. Each choice will have consequences, specifically on the way Red and Antea evolve as a couple. Reminder, if Red wishes to bring Antea back to life, he must blame the largest number of living settlers. So we have to blame Jacob in order to gain essence to help bring Antea back to life, and everything about me doesn't want to blame that guy. I don't want to banish Benedict, that seems a little cruel. We can choose to ascend him to heaven. So it's between ascend and blame, and I don't know. I normally play games with a sort of a moral backbone, or at least an attempt to have one. And this is a tricky one, because Antea and Red's love for each other is something I want to help try to reunite, but do we have the right? You will gently let the ghost ascend from this world with a release ritual. This decision will contribute to Antea's ascent as well. Oh God, that means we'll let her go. Or we blame. This decision will contribute to Antea's resurrection, since a resurrection ritual will only work if the largest number of settlers are sacrificed. Oh my God. I don't know what to do. I'm going to go with blame for this one, because Jacob wants to pass. But this is not sitting well
Jacob
with me.
Lind, you believe you merit no mercy, but your suffering must have an ending.
This is a tough choice.
You murdered your friend, the man you called your brother. You fed on him. Then you denied your part in his ending and bound his spirit to this realm. You can never right this wrong. But the truth and your death will ease his suffering. There can be no half measures here.
And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? Benedict, my friend, forgive me.
Okay, that did not feel right. Oh God, can I take it back? I suppose I could, but I'm not reloading the game.
I took the life of a man I loved and ate his flesh. This I deserve.
I'm not sure you did, man. You lost control. And sorry for the frame rate drops there. I don't know what happened. In part of that cutscene.
It's done. You may feed on his essence. I think I need a moment.
Yeah.
You can rest inside.
We can? I mean, we can upgrade as well? Yeah, I don't know. This is going to be some really difficult choices to make. I don't know. I mean, tell me what you thought about that decision. What would you have done? I'm really interested to hear about the collective moral thoughts of the people who watch my videos.
For good.
Okay, so we're not gonna eat the maggoty meat, are we? Oh, but we can take whatever's in the chest here. What have we got? 18 pieces of 8. Arr. Alright, for the first time in a while, we can have a rest. And, catch an upgrade or two. Okay, what is this? Leap. And take and cross ethereal ports that act like... Hang on a minute, what's going on here? I've already got this. How do I even activate that? I have no idea how I can activate that, but anyway, it is done. What else have we got here? Invigorate. Banishing an enemy increases the damage of the next heavy attack by 200%. I do like those, but you got to remember you've got them in the back pocket, you know? Damage dealt by red is increased by 15% the higher up the health points gauge. Interesting. Maximum decoction charges is increased by 1. Oh, that's an optional one. Oh, you can only have one or the other of this web. Interesting. Damage dealt by red is increased. Alright, we'll go for that one. And then what else have we got here? Parrying, restore 15 spirit points. Relentless spirit. Each. Oh, I haven't got any of those points anyway, so we've got one more upgrade. Damage dealt by red is increased by 30% against full health enemies. Alright, so the first hit is going to be decent. What did I just switch off? Oh, I don't think I did. It's fine. Okay, that's that. Now, what about upgrades? Oh, we can rest and fill up our decoction inventory. I have got upgrades to my saber and firebane, which I've not even used. How do I use the firebane anyway? Alright, one more upgrade ready to go. Spectral dust. It is done. And we have another. Oh, we need Scourge Accretion. Whatever that is. And our amulet upgrade. Also available with the hoof fungus. I knew that stuff would come in handy eventually. Okay. Let us rest. That was a really good story between Ben and Jacob, Benedict and Jacob. Yeah, really moving and a really difficult choice at the end there. I have no idea if it was the right one.
Killed and ate his friend.
When I was a soldier, I heard many stories of those besieged eating their own. Some were true.
Famine is a ferocious master. Jacob was hungry.
Yeah, just like you.
Just like me.
I never thought I'd blame anyone. I've not killed since I quit the army. I swore I'd never kill again.
It's not too late to change our minds.
What? We can't go back and bring him back to life, can we? We made the right choice, or we can reconsider. So you can reconsider at this point in time. Actually, in this case, I'm not going to, because I don't like going back to change my mind on such a big decision. I've never done that, not in life, in real life, or in games. Unless it was a really bad decision in games. Sadly, you don't get a reload in real life, do you? So I stand by my first point. We made the right choice. I'm sticking with this.
We made the right choice. And we made it together. No turning back.
It's not because I think he was evil.
So I may have my resurrection. We'll steal human essence. We'll kill people for our own ends. Living, breathing people.
Oh, I get it. Make me feel bad.
Banishers no longer.
All right. Well, look, I get it. I mean, so now I've made one decision to blame and head down the resurrection path. Is that saying I have to do that for the rest of the game? Red is about to swear an oath to Antea, and together they will choose her fate. Choices you make when bringing closure impact your chances to fulfill the promise made to one another. This is really interesting. Karma tree. I love it. Really, really interesting. Gives a good replayability to see how it would go down if you go the other path. And once you're invested, do you go back? Remember, you remain free to make any choice you want when bringing closure, no matter the oath you have sworn, as long as you're ready to face the consequences. Well, I don't know what I'm ready to face. What are the consequences? Red swears he will help Antea's ghost peacefully leave this world when they retrieve her body from New Eden's meeting house. Or I can swear I will help her come back to life once they retrieve her body from... I'm going to swear for the resurrection. I know it's morally, it feels like the worst way to go. We don't yet know whose lives we may yet be sacrificing. It's my main get out at the moment.
That's that settled.
Thank you. I hope you've no regrets.
I do, already.
Soon I'll reclaim my life.
Yeah, but what again, still going to mean we sacrifice something. Exactly.
We Banishers may call it blaming, but our hearts will know we're taking lives.
At what cost? At what cost?
I don't know. Perhaps too many to ask of you. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
I want it too. With the whole of my heart. No price too high. I will do it. By my oath, I swear it, my love. I'll see you back from the dead.
God, I feel like I've made a bad choice, but how many stories and tales and movies and books have you ever heard of, read, watched, that where the obsession with bringing those back from the dead is always the wrong choice? Because it has to, ultimately something else has to die, or there's a sacrifice, or there's a loss in some other form. But maybe we can roleplay this game. Maybe this is the first story where there doesn't have to be a bad consequence to it. Though I think the game is probably going to want us to suffer. Because let's face it, this doesn't feel like a game with a happy ending, does it? So we'll bring about an attempt at a happy ending ourselves. But what do you think? I really would like to know, guys. Thank you for watching this one. I know it was all about a sad tale between Ben and Jacob, and a moral choice he made, and subsequently a moral choice that I've made. What do you think about both? See you in the next one. Good night.